Today I'm showing CV analysis video. Internet problem, so please cooperate with us. Due to internet problems, I'm not showing last two classes. This day also some power cut problems. After that, at the end of the class, I will show CV analysis video. After completion of these derivations, I will show CV analysis video. So now, today class will be start. So first one, interrelations between void ratio, porosity and water content. Interrelations between void ratio, porosity. So what is the interrelation between these two? So in the last class we are discussing. So first the relationship between void ratio and porosity. The first one is equal to what is the formula for porosity? Please respond all of you. Why? Because of this is derivation part. So please respond all of you. What is porosity? What is the equation of porosity? Yes.
Volume of voids by total volume of void.
So N is equal to porosity. N is equal to volume of voids by total volume. And what is equation of void ratio? Equation of void ratio. Yes, some other.
Volume of void by volume of solid.
So good. Volume of voids by volume of solids. So what is the definition of porosity means? It is defined as the ratio of volume of voids to the total volume. And void ratio is equal to, it is defined as the ratio of volume of voids to the volume of soil mass. Now, here relationship between porosity and void ratio is, here N is equal to volume of voids by total volume. Now, some modifications. 1 by N is equal to V by volume by total volume. So, total volume is equal to, how it can be written as total volume is equal to, how we can write total volume?
Volume of solid plus volume of voids.
Volume of solid plus volume of voids. Very good. So this can be written as by form diagram. We can written as volume of voids plus volume of solids by volume of voids. Okay. So by divide with volume of voids by volume of, so here volume of voids cancel. So 1. So that is equal to volume of voids by volume of voids plus volume of solids by volume of voids. So cancel. That is equal to 1. So volume of solids by volume of voids plus 1. So this is equal to void ratio. What is the formula for void ratio? Void ratio is equal to volume of voids by volume of solids. Here also volume of solids by volume of voids. So that is equal to 1 by E. Here writing will be difficult, Andy. Please try to understand my problems. So I will try to write in neat way. 1 by E plus 1. So here E is equal to volume of solids by volume of voids. That is equal to opposite. So void ratio E is equal to volume of voids by volume of solids. That's why I will substitute 1 by E plus 1. That is equal to 1 plus E by E. So porosity N is equal to E 1 by N is equal to, here 1 by N we can write it 1 by N is equal to 1 plus C by E. So now here write N is equal to, so N is equal to E by 1 plus E. N is equal to E by 1 plus E. Okay, all of you clear? This is also important derivation, ma. In short answer questions, what is the relationship between, otherwise interrelationship between void ratio, porosity? So you can solve this way only. All of you clear? Any doubt? Once cross check all of you and note down in your notebooks. In your notebooks, please note down these steps. How to solve this porosity and void ratio. Okay, clear? Please respond anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Remaining
Yes, ma'am.
members. So many members will be there. Please respond 2 to 3 members or 4 5 members. Most probably only 1 or 2 repeated persons will be respond. Okay. Are you note down? Please note down this derivation like relationship. N is equal to E by 1 plus E. This is important formula, and this some of the cases it also asked in our short answers questions are like objective question also. Okay. Next we can go for next relationship, that is also porosity and void ratio, but here E is equal to N by 1 minus N. This is another equation. E is equal to N by 1 minus N. So now we can go for solve. This E is equal to N by 1 minus N. No, that is equal to void ratio and porosity relationship. So you can go for next page. So here we can solve. So our formula is E is equal to N by 1 minus N. So this is also depend on porosity and void ratio formula. So first all of you can know that N, what is the porosity definition and what is the void ratio definition. And in before we can orally solve porosity is equal to E by 1 plus E, that is equal to porosity is equal to void ratio by 1 plus void ratio. Abbreviations also very important. What is E? What is N? That abbreviations also very important while doing your problems. So N is equal to porosity, N is equal to E by 1 plus E. Already this can be done before. E by 1 plus E. Now 1 by N is equal to 1 by N is equal to, please anyone can speak, 1 plus E by E. So 1 by E plus that is equal to 1 by E plus 1. This 1 will be come this side, 1 by N minus 1 is equal to 1 by E. So multiply 1 minus N by N is equal to 1 by E. So E is equal to N by 1 minus N. Okay, is it clear? The relationship between these two, one is void ratio and porosity. The one formula is N is equal to E by 1 plus E. Another formula, void ratio E is equal to N by 1 minus N. Depend upon given formula, given data, we can choose water may be these two formulas. Either N is equal to E by 1 plus E, otherwise E is equal to 1 minus N by 1 minus N. Depend upon given data, we can choose these two formulas. Water may be given, depend upon the given data. Please unmute your mics. Please mute your mics. Vishnu Priya. Okay, is it clear? Please all of you note down. Please all of you note down in our books. After completion of class, each and every person, please send your notes, these notes, to your geotechnical engineering group. Okay, clear all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Vinit Sai. Vinit Sai. Harsha. 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 Harsha is not there, I think. Ravali.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Are you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Vishnu Priya.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Are you note down these
Yes, ma'am. Noting
calculation?
down.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
But you are not sending your class notes, I think. Only few members can
Yeah, ma'am.
send. Why?
I will send you to today, ma'am.
Okay. Remaining members. What about remaining members? Only 4 members, I think. What about remaining members? Why you cannot send your notes? Okay. Next relation. Here, the relationship between water content, specific gravity, void ratio, and saturation unit weight. The relationship between Wg is equal to E into S. The final formula Wg is equal to E into S. Here, the relationship between water content, here writing will be different, Nana. Please try to understand why, because of I am writing by using mouse, my mouse. That's why here writing difficult. Water content, and next one, specific gravity. All of you note down this heading. The relationship between, all of you note down the relationship between water content, specific gravity, void ratio and degree of saturation. The relationship between these four. So first, what is formula for water content? W is equal to water content. W is equal to weight of water by weight of solid. Next, saturation. S is equal to volume of water by volume of voids. So entire voids filled by water only. Example, in saturation condition, S is equal to 100%. So saturation condition can taken as S is equal to 1. So that is equal to volume of voids to the total volume. Here also by reading volume of voids to the volume of voids. That means the entire voids filled by water only. So next, what is formula for void ratio? Void ratio E is equal to volume of voids by volume of solids. Volume of voids by volume of solids. So now we can solve this. S into E. S into E is equal to volume of water by volume of voids into volume of voids by volume of solids. So these two cancel. That is equal to volume of voids by volume of volume of solids. Here volume of voids by volume of solids. Now water content is equal to weight of water by weight of solids. Now this weight of water, how we can written as weight of water? Another formula. What is formula for weight of water? Weight of water is equal
Density
to
of water. Density
yes,
of water into volume of water.
very good. So density of water, that is equal to unit weight of water into volume of water. So we can written as and weight of solids, same weight of volume of solids into unit weight of solids. Next, now this is also written as how we can write unit weight of solids, that is equal to density of solids. This can be written as another form, density of solids or unit weight of solids, another formula. I'm already explaining before classes. Unit weight of solids is equal to unit weight of solids is equal to weight of solids by volume of solids. First we can learn these definitions. That's after that we can solve these derivations by kept in mind only. Otherwise it is difficult to solve these derivations. So first of all, by heart and practice that above definitions. What are those? Porosity, degree of saturation, void ratio, and saturation conditions, unit weight, specific gravity, air content, percentage of air voids. These all definitions we are practice very well. After that, we will solve these relationships very easy. Otherwise, it is difficult to solve these relationships. So here, right, gamma S is equal, that is equal to unit weight of solids is equal to weight of solids to the volume of solids. So I will substitute these equation here. So volume of water, unit weight of water by volume of solids into volume of solids by weight of solids. Here in the place of unit weight of solids we can substitute weight of solids by volume of solids. So weight of solids and volume of solids. Here volume of solids will be cancelled. And next also we can written as weight of solids. In the place of weight of solids another formula will be there. What is that? This can be written as another form also. What is that? Weight of solids is equal to volume of solids into specific gravity into unit weight of water. So this weight of solids, in the place of weight of solids we can written as volume of solids, specific gravity and unit weight of water. So in the place of weight of solids we will substitute weight of water into unit weight of water by what is that? Volume of solids into specific gravity into unit weight of water. Okay. So here also unit weight of water cancel. Finally volume of solids by volume of water by volume of solids into G. Here we will solve S into E is equal to volume of solids in by volume of water by volume of solids. So here also volume of water by volume of solids into G. So W is equal to volume of water by volume of solids into G. Now this can be written as W into G is equal to volume of water by volume of solids. So volume of water by volume of solids is equal to S into E. Finally we will get the final equation W into G is equal to E into S. This is our final equation, that is equal to the relationship between W into G is equal to E into S. Water content, specific gravity, void ratio and saturation relationship. This is also very important. So some difficulty. So you are already learned this about definition, so it is easy to solve these steps. Okay, once all of you cross check this derivation, this analysis, are any doubts? Some clumsy, please understand step by step. All of you once glance about this relationship. The first step is, so what is the relationship? Water content, specific gravity, the saturation condition and void ratio. So what is the, first of all, what is the formula for water content? Weight of water by weight of solid. Next, saturation is equal to volume of water to the volume of voids. Finally, void ratio is equal to volume of voids by volume of solids. By using these three, we can solve this. W into G is equal to E into S. First, we can solve the S into E. By using S into E, we will get volume of water to the volume of solids. Next, we can take as water content. By taking with the help of water content, these are the steps involved by solving these relationship. Finally, you can get W into G is equal to E into S. Yes, students, yes, guys, any difficulty, any doubt by solving this relationship? Please, all of you note down. So, you are already you are learned that a definition, so it is easy to solve this relationship. Otherwise, it is difficulty. Why? Because of what is the equation of unit weight? That means bulk unit weight of solid. What is the unit formula? What is the definition of unit weight of solids? And how we can substitute? What is the equation for in the place of weight of solids? How we can substitute? What is this? So it is difficult to find out this one. That's why, first of all of you, please practice that definition. That basic definitions is very, very important while solving this relationship. This is also basic for our GATE exam, and further extension subject is also there. This is only GT1 only. Further next semester also conclusion subject also there. In this also these formulas will be using. Okay, we'll go for next one. So this is next relationship, the relationship between involving the unit weight, specific gravity, and also void ratio and degree of saturation. Here the relationship involving the unit weight, specific gravity, void ratio and degree of saturation. Sorry Andy, here S will be missing. Degree of saturation. So first, okay guys, only 10 minutes left. Okay, this will be explained next further class. I will show CV analysis video. Just all of you go through that video. Okay, why? Because of the here we can solving unit weight, saturated unit weight, dry unit weight. So here taking some more time. So that's why this class will be continue in the next class, this relationship. So now I will show one video. Okay, all of you see this CV analysis. Okay, guys. So different sieve sizes will be there. So C set will be arranged largest to smallest. And also we can use sieve shaker for sieving. After that, we can take the soil sample. Sample will be taken. So that soil will be poured on the top of the sieve and close lid. Next, that sieve is taken and kept in mechanical sieve shaker. After completion of sieving, take each and every sieve weight, that is soil retained on that particular sieve. Okay, clear. All of you students, are you clear about MNSM sieve analysis? Is it clear
Yes, ma'am.
how to done our sieve analysis in our laboratory? What is the first step? The first step is first take the sieves, sieve sets. So that will be arranged from top to bottom, ascending and descending order. Different sizes are will be there: 4.75, 2.36, 1.18, and also 600 microns, 150 microns, 75 microns. So that sieves arranged. So largest to smallest. So to microns. At the end, we can place fan, and top it will be closed. And we can take the soil sample. This is the mechanical sieve shaker. So soil will be taken, and that will be poured on a top of the sieve, and close by using lid, and overall this sieve set will be placed on a mechanical sieve shaker. After completion of saving by using shaking. Remove the screws and calculations for each and every sieve. What is the sample retained on a particular sieve? That will be noted on each and every sieve. In this process, we can use brush also. By removing the particles in between the sieve, that by using brush only. So in this way, we can note down the each and every sieve values. After that, you can done the calculation. Okay guys, clear? So only 1 minute left. In the next class, I will explain remaining this one. Today no objective questions will be required. Next class I will forward another Google form. Okay, thank you guys. But okay, thank you everyone. Only 1 minute left. So the meeting will be closed. And we can meet on Thursday. Tomorrow no class I think. And further class we will meet and discuss this relationship involving unit weight, specific gravity, void ratio, degree of saturation. So first, after completion of this class, all of you follow up this class notes. Put it in your geotechnical engineering group. Thank you.